You just check if you're live. It should be the same link.
No, it's the same link goes to a ward.
It does? Oh shit. We're live? On another link?
I'll DM you that link, wait.
Yeah, it'll keep going in and out for. Okay, perfect. We should be live. So this is match number 2. We saw the first map go in favor of the blue team, who played, I have to say, attack the first map as well, and they will be going attack this map as well. And we'll see a Bug, Blackbeard, Hibana, Dokkaebi, that's interesting. Hibana, however, not so sure. A Twitch. They will trade out the Hibana for a Zofia. And on the defense we have a Mira for, but this time it's Hookah and Billions instead of
Penthouse. That
Penthouse,
is pretty preferred site.
Yeah, Penthouse is I'd have to say the most preferred site in this map. Almost everyone chooses to go there initially.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Corvus playing the Echo, we've seen him play Echo a lot of times. Does very well with that operator.
Secure the wall! Impact!
So very textbook Mira goes in the hallway reinforcement overlooking Hookah itself.
10 seconds to go.
And a
5
lot of Baba are coming out there.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Attackers
objective is to locate a bomb and
spawning
defuse it.
all the way out
bomb diffuser has
to
been
main
dropped.
entrance. I think that's
Attackers
to avoid
recovered the diffuser.
spawn peaks. Although Blackbeard will be moving up from pool, most likely gonna rappel on that B window, overlooking Hookah and Billiards.
Loading full magazine!
Legion prepping his traps. Switch zone taken out very early. That's more hope for the Mira.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Also makes the yokai a bit more safe to run around.
Oh yeah.
Not having a pistol to worry about.
See, the thing about this, this Mira is, she realized a bit too late. Can be taken out very easily from this window if Blackbeard just decides to rappel. And Zofia getting the first kill onto the Jaeger, who is Nomad, who has been fragging a lot for his team.
In the previous map.
Yeah,
it's going to be one man down for the counter for this defense.
Blackbeard burning up that areas, hopefully for Zofia to stun as the Dokkaebi calls and goes in for the fire. I think that's what's gonna happen. Very thin angle onto Echo will get taken out by the Blackbeard from all the way on B window. That's the Mira window open, and Bandit will trade off with the Buck. Defenders still at a man disadvantage.
Mira, they're getting taken out by the Twitch, taking a few seconds to just show her through the kill cam. You're just standing in the middle of nowhere without any cover, leaving yourself exposed to a big ass barricade that leads out to the building. Bandit is aware of an attacker's presence there and is gonna land a few shots off on the Twitch. Yeah. Okay. So Bandit there is gonna get a frag on the Twitch. Chat, you need to let us know if you can hear Banana. And that's gonna be
15
Dokebi.
seconds remaining.
As
Attackers are
Dokebi goes to
activating
the
diffuser.
plant.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Banana, you're not audible on the stream. Yeah, you're not.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
No, it should be on now.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yes, it's good. Continuing on with this match.
So we see a penthouse defense coming from the defenders. Seems like they've finally realized that hook are not the most favorable place for defenders to play.
5 seconds remaining.
Especially if they have a Blackbeard and get that long angle down the window into billiard and hook.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
This could be the loss of a Twitch could be very, very heavy for the attacking team, because getting a plant down with that Mira from the theater is gonna be oof.
Unless they
decide to
take over VIP and blow the wall up.
Yeah, which might not happen because they do not have a hard destructor.
Hard breacher, and so the only only two options are left, is facing that Mira head on through Hall of Fame or going for that attack from behind theater.
Yeah, they could go for a double-sided push. As the hatch breaks open, one of them could go for the plant, while the other goes for a sneak peek from the back stairs, the white stairs, getting a peek onto the Mira and getting a lucky kill hopefully. You can see the Blackbeard on that large window, while Buck will get his frag onto Nomad. That's his second early death this match. And
as he goes that vertical play through those floors.
I think he's opened up that Mira. He's gonna go for the second Mira.
Reloading.
He's almost also gonna get an angle on the Mira. She moves around trying to not get herself exposed.
Gets that
gets opened up.
As Jackal will track an operator above. If Buck can capitalize on that, it would be extremely beneficial.
It's getting a frag on Koblis. As Legion is sitting inside penthouse, almost gets beat. He's gonna manage to move away. He's being taken.
He's dodging bullets left and right, but he'll finally get taken out by the Dokebi.
He managed to injure the Zofia and Hall of Fame as well. He was trying his best in the 1v5, but you cannot do much in a pinched situation there.
Yeah, but he survived for way longer than he was supposed to, with that Blackbeard losing his shield, the Jackal getting down. If only he had a nitro cell, I think he could have managed to clutch. So it seems like we're going penthouse again. Similar lineup. Instead, we'll be trading out the Mira for a Vigil and the Legion for an Echo. And as for the attacking team, we
Attackers need
see
to
basically a
locate and
similar
defuse
lineup.
bombs.
Still no Heart Destructor, and we'll be trading out the Jackal for the Twitch. Twitch being extremely helpful in taking out those Mira windows. And
Bomb located by
especially
attackers.
now, since we have an Echo, Twitch can take care of that as well. Assisting her teammates going for a smooth plant. But as it turns out, oh right, my bad, there is no Mira on the defending team.
10 seconds to go.
So Twitch can dedicate all her attention onto the gadgets
5 seconds
and
to
Echo's
insertion.
drone.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb. Defender has left the area of operation.
We see attackers making up their way from the vehicle entrance. I think Buck is gonna go for the similar vertical play that he did last round. He's gonna drone out to make sure he does not get flanked while he's so vulnerable, looking up towards the ceiling. Nufia shooting in some bullets into kitchen, hoping to catch some roamer off guard. Although Vigil has rotated back to site, it's just where are the roamers? There are no roamers. Where's the Echo? Okay, we do have Bandit sitting all the way in hookah, playing a very passive role, just hiding out for now, not roaming excessively, hasn't been rolled out. Could prove fatal for the attacking team if they do not realize he's there and he comes in for a late push.
1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock, around 3. All 5 of the attackers and the defenders are alive.
Yeah, that is who would you say that's a bad sign for? Is that a 5v5?
This is gonna be a bad sign for the attacking teams. They have to make a quick push, having to face off all the attackers that are gonna be focusing to defend the site as the time as the time decreases on the clock. All the roamers start to come back into the site. So for the attack, it'll be more defenders to take care of inside the site as they move through linear hallways and doors, because they do not have a single hard breacher on their side to make new pathways. So it's essentially just 2 doors and 1 window that the defense needs to take care of at this point in time. And the attack, yes, and it all just comes down to who wins the firefight in these last 35 seconds left on the clock, with all 10 of the players remaining alive.
So as the phone calls coming
Bandit
from
there.
Dokebi, Bandit goes for a run out.
Bandit, they're playing risky and aggressive, trying to waste more time for the attackers with only 25 seconds left. Now it's going to be panicky for the attackers as Jaeger gets 1 frag off on that Dokebi. He's sitting like it's the 5v4 with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Blackbeard here throwing out his flash grenades, all of them getting taken out by the Jaeger's ADS. 2 attackers moving through the Hall of Fame, and the defenders winning the round by clock time. As I said, it was advantageous for the defenders to have all 4 alive, all 5 of the defenders alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody went for hatch. Nobody opened up hatch. Buck was just going for the
dropping down to the
play.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes,
He could have just dropped down, had if they had a smoke, but they didn't have smokes. They didn't have hard breaches.
They didn't have hard breaches. Yeah, that's
yeah, from the beginning of the round, it was a challenge. Hopefully, they will realize their mistake and go for a. Seems like that's not the case this time either. However, the defense will go for a Mira.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Go for
as
that
many
kitchen
bombs
hole,
as they can.
which we see is usually a second option after teams have successfully defended
Bomb located by attackers.
ventilation. I wonder what role Zofia is supposed to play, because so far we haven't seen her use her ability, and we haven't seen her do great either
10 seconds left
in,
before
let's say,
insertion.
the frag department.
5 seconds remaining.
Seems like drones are in place for a vertical push. Attackers might be making their way
Attackers
with
recover the
sledge
diffuser. Attackers' objective is
onto
to defuse
the
a
second
bomb.
floor, trying to take out that Mira, and Jaeger dangerously close to the window. Sledge is barely missing twice on that Jaeger. Will, however, take 50 of his HP off in that gunfight.
Loading mag.
That's gonna be the Blackbeard situated on that window. Gonna catch off any rotations from Sunrise into A. And Dokkaebi will get the first frag onto Smoke. That's a very important frag. That means no more plant denial except for Echo, who seems to be very cozy and comfortable all the way back. Drone seems to be glitching out a bit. Blackbeard, however, will not get stunned as smoke start coming in from Dokkaebi, and Dokkaebi will get taken out with that crazy nitro cell from, I would have to say, Mira. And as Zofia goes for the plant, Echo will deny. Zofia aware of that run out, however, not gonna get that kill. That's the Echo
Defender has
effect,
left the area of
putting her at a
operation.
disadvantage. As we see, the Twitch is taken out by the Jaeger. That's the second frag for Jaeger this round, and that was just Blackbeard left all alone to fend for himself, runs into kitchen and gets taken out by the Echo.
Very well played round by the attacking team, holding the corners, holding it off, and basically not letting the attackers get cocky, get them taken, get them out, and it's a very well balanced defense.
Yeah, attackers were just funneled into that one large corridor, and as soon as they started pushing in to go for that plant, nitro cells just came flying in, and that's why you need to have some vertical gameplay in a site like Kitchen. They did have a slice. They could have gone for a vertical play, but however, it did not happen.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Using another defense, still no Mira on ventilation. I think it proved to be much more of a disadvantage to them in the first round when Buck started doing his vertical game from below, opened up both Miras, putting defenders at a disadvantage.
Bomb located by attackers.
So I think they're just gonna opt Mira out for a vigil.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers recovered the
Bandit,
diffuser.
I think,
Attackers
gonna go
are
for
moving
a
to defuse
spawn
a bomb.
peek. However,
Defender is approaching the
no
kill zone.
attackers gonna
Nobody.
spawn there, yeah.
Yes.
Just bad luck for Bandit.
Sledge they're getting a few pre-fires all the way through the sunrise bar into the hallway. Managing to get anybody, but that's gonna make the attackers a little more aware.
Defenders aware of Twitch's position on that balcony. Zofia already in hookah, just barely missing Vigil. Vigil will try to get that kill onto Twitch. Knows that she's peeking the angle he's trying to get her from. Decides not to peek it. Will, however, call out to his teammates that Twitch is on that balcony. Bandit just chilling out here in the courtyard, the open area. Echo still has the drone in his pocket, will not give that Twitch the satisfaction of taking his drone out early.
Again, over with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining, all 10 of these players are alive. The first frag comes out from the Lion on that Jaeger. It's the first E1DD also.
Yeah, that's the Lion roaring. That's the Valkyrie getting the kill onto Sledge. That was the Ritz getting taken out.
Ritz.
The Twitch still looking for that Echo drone, will not be fighting anytime soon as Bandit gets the kill onto
the Lion
and another one onto the Zofia. That just
leaving the attackers in a 2v4.
That's an unfortunate team kill coming in from the the Echo, but he will, however, redeem himself with that kill onto the Jackal.
The Jackal, yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 1v3 with 38 seconds left.
Twitch,
35 seconds left on the clock for the Twitch.
Getting extremely flustered, does not know what to do.
Does not even pick up the
diffuser.
diffuser.
The panic sets in. We see Jaeger prone there. I'm sorry, Bandit just prone there, waiting for Twitch to just walk in.
And gets the angle on her. Twitch tries to land a few shots, peeks again, but Twitch manages to pick the diffuser up.
It was surprising. That's the Echo drone.
Echo drone comes
misses
out.
The shot.
Knows the position with the Twitch now. Bandit peeks out, gets taken out by the Twitch, and Twitch trying to move in, gets taken out by the Valkyrie on the flank from the VIP door. They had crossfire and the Twitch, no way she was getting out of this with the Echo and the Valkyrie, and defense winning that round, putting the score up to a 2-3.
This defense have been doing significantly well, considering that they are not playing a Mira in that site. I mean, if you want to play Mira, you could always get a mute and prevent that, Twitch from coming in and out. Also have a roamer below to make sure Buck cannot pressure you from underneath. However, they just opt to not go Mira, and that's been working out for them. And that's just what you do in a game like this. You see what works for you and you just go for it, and if it works you keep repeating, rinse and repeat.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So this okay, so now roles have been switched. Orange team on attack this time around, and we will be seeing a similar lineup. However, instead of the Valkyrie, we will be seeing a castle. Castle, as we've seen, a very underrated operator in low level plays, but in Pro League and ESL we see him quite often. To be honest,
he's basically an operator who can make or break your game.
Oh yeah,
I know how you take it.
A
castle, if used properly, can be very helpful. If not, can be extremely disadvantageous to the defending team itself, because it can prevent roamers from coming back into sight when
attackers have located a bomb.
And that's the Twitch getting rid of the important Mira window. Lion and Thermite and Thatcher, three of them have already made their way over onto the balcony. Thatcher will throw his EMP out, hopefully take out any gadgets lying there, so that Thermite can reach and they can go in for an easy plant. However, I wonder how easy it will be, considering that they do have an Echo, and I would have to say 2 nitro cells. Yeah, one on Bandit, one on Mira. There's the line coming in. Mira, however, will get detected, but she's pretty safe behind that Mira wall. The Thatcher, the Thermite, my bad, blows open the wall. Smoke nearly surviving with 50 HP.
Setting off a charge!
That's just one of the beauties in Smoke's arsenal, as the Echo will do a quick push, stun the attacker, come back inside. Very risky,
keeping
however,
his
will
drone
slow
safe.
them down.
But that gives away to the attackers that there's going to be an echo drone hindering their
yes,
attack.
yes.
His castle gets taken out. So they need to be wary of that echo drone as they're now aware of the position.
Thermite nearly team killing the Lion. Lion, however, will take out that Echo drone. And as the EMPs start coming out to disable that Echo drone, however, the Echo has been done. Already, Echo getting that kill onto the Thermite. Yeah,
and another E1DD comes out as the attackers aim to go for the diffuser. And also the plant
as it's just the bandit on the flank, unaware of Hibana. Hibana has seen him. Bullets start flying in, and yeah, that's the Hibana winning the round for his team, getting that last kill. We will see a disconnect, however, there will be no rehosting.
Is that so?
I mean, we're at a 2-4. We could rehost, but
the teams need to ask for it.
Yeah,
so let's just.
Yeah.
He's back. So
He's back. Yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Nina putting up that window on the penthouse, which is extremely vulnerable to anybody rappelling onto this window, getting that straight line of sight onto that Mira, opening it up.
10 seconds left.
Not sure if that's a good call.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Just,
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
That Mira strike relies completely on the chance that none of the attackers decide to rappel onto that particular window, as Vigil gets scared of by a few flying bullets coming in from the attackers onto that hookup door. Oh, sorry, my bad, the sunrise door, as the Twitch will not spot the Vigil due to his ability. So we see 4 attackers all still on the west side of the map. Thatcher, however, will start droning into Hall of Fame and VIP. This Echo just hiding behind the closet. And that's Hibana getting the first kill onto that roaming bandit. Will trade bullets with Whittle but will not confirm a kill. And that's both roamers. That's just Vigil left.
On the roam, but he is not going to be one to be taken out easily as he gets a kill. And Echo there getting double kill inside the objective, taking both the Thermite and the Twitch out.
I think there was Thermite and Thatcher. While
Thatcher was taken out by the bandit type. No, okay, you're right.
So Twitch takes out the Twitch was taken out by the Vigil, and there we go. Vigil gets traded by the Hibana. Coming up the white stairs.
It's gonna be a 2v2 with 45 seconds remaining on the clock as one scan from the Lion comes in. He is still not gonna peek it as Echo has been maintaining a pretty good angle onto that hole. Valkyrie goes for a drone.
With 30 seconds remaining, droning is a bit
It
risky.
is essential,
The drone gets
but
taken out.
isn't very helpful as Echo injures the Hibana. Lion only one alive. It's gonna be a 2v1, but Echo not aware of the Hibana being injured. Mira finishing the Lion off, and Defenders are winning around 7, putting them up to a match point, I believe. Is that so?
That was well played by the defending team. They were being pressured. They were down 3v5 and they brought it down to 3v2 with that double kill from, I'd have to say, Echo, played by Bumblebot. Very good play by Echo. Unfortunately, I was not able to capture that on the camera, on the spectator camera. So we'll see a dog this time, most likely for that ACOG,
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Will be traded for, I think, the Valkyrie. I think an impact would have sufficed.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to
Worrying about
defuse the
grenades
bomb.
now.
We will see 2 hard breachers this time. Those random bullets, and Thermite will get that kill onto that Echo. That's a very early kill onto Echo. Denying that plant denial device very early on, as Doc will heal himself back to
Activating shock drone.
his. Now you see Twitch coming in to take out that
Attackers
Mira.
have located a bomb.
Mira trading a few bullets with that Thermite, and as the window gets taken out,
It's gonna be a 3v5, 2v5.
2v5.
As Bana gets another frag with 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Seems like attack team is gonna put this on a match point with this round.
Smoke very far from objective. It's all on him. A 1v5 situation. Attackers, however, unaware of his position as the Lion starts coming in, and the plant will go down.
E1DD blocking the smoke off in the 2F hallway.
Attackers activating
30
diffuser.
seconds remaining on the clock. It's a 1v1. He spots that
Thermite, I
Thermite
believe,
out
yeah.
and it takes him out as well. He's gonna also get a peek onto that Hibana, but Hibana with the prone peek
Yeah, with the drop
is
shot.
gonna take him out. That's a prone peek is just a decent way of
Is that what we're calling it now? A prone peak.
yeah, prone peek. It's just a respectful way of not demeaning the player going for that drop shot.
And there's some amount of salt coming in from Ajax. That is match point in favor of the orange team this time around. Remember, blue team did win.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Blue team did win map number 1, which we played, which was border. And if they
This
win,
will end
yeah,
up in a
in
draw.
a draw, yeah. If orange team does manage to secure this very round itself, or any of the next 2 rounds.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Basically before this goes to overtime.
Yeah, basically before it goes to overtime. So the orange
10
team has a
seconds remaining.
very big lenient,
5
should I
seconds
say,
left.
a lot of room for mistakes if they
Attackers
happen.
recover the diffuser. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb. Attackers drop the diffuser.
However, we'll be seeing Corvulus with the Lion.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I would have to say it's his favorite operator. He does manage to do so well with that operator. You see Vigil and Jaeger roaming. Jaeger, however, will rotate back to site. And Bandit and Vigil will be the only ones roaming. Vigil deep in office, looking to catch the defenders off guard if they push in from hookah. However, we do not see any attackers pushing from that particular site. They will all be, most of them will be pushing from that Hall of Fame VIP, while the last attacker, being Hibana, will most likely be doing a solo push from the White Stairs. There we go, she has droned out and decides that it is safe for her to go in. However, Vigil, or should I say Bandit, out there in service entrance, and the lines will start popping out, and that's the breachers doing the job. Mira most likely will go for a nitro cell. Does not, will just decide to hide in that particular corner. With that Corvulus with a wonderful one tap onto that Jaeger, as it's just a 4v5 in the favor of the orange team. We might see well, it's too soon to say, but as we see Hibana getting that kill, and Lion immediately pops his second, will get taken out by that hiding sneaky Mira. Mira will get spotted by the Twitch. It's just a 2v4, and as we see Bandit rotating back above, as Echo is the only one, and Echo will take out the Twitch.
25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah.
The plant goes down. It's going to be a 2v.
That's the Echo taking out.
2 is Bandit and
That's a
Echo both get a kill.
2v1. That's
And
extremely
it's only
favorable.
Hibana
Yeah.
is the only one alive, but she only needs to watch the diffuser. She gets peeked by both the Bandit and the
And
Echo
the Bandit will get
together.
traded.
And
Bandit
is
having
gonna
some
come out
difficulty
on
finding the
top.
diffuser, finds it finally, and defenders will somehow favor this round for themselves. Attackers being a bit,
Defenders
let's say,
disabled the diffuser.
too,
Defender mission successful.
well, not giving it their best, should I say.
Still match point with the round 10, and it's going to be a kitchen and service entrance defense.
Yeah, a kitchen defense. Which is, yeah, I mean, they did go for hookah before, right?
Yes.
Did it work out for them? I can't remember.
No, I don't think. Hibana there
Defenders
who
protect
got
your
the
bombs
kill
from being
at
defused
the
by
end with the
attackers.
Bandit.
Oh, yes, right. So hookah unfavorable for the team, so they will decide to go kitchen this time around.
Attackers have located the bomb.
They will, however, bring in a Frost this time instead of the Smoke. Smoke, who is very important in a bomb kind of situation to
10 seconds left.
deny
before
that
insertion.
plant. You do have Echo, but Smoke just has a role of his own.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are heading
Frost
out to
will
defuse
be
the bomb.
denying that window entry. And I would have to say Jaeger will be defending Sunrise.
Yes, Jaeger is just running around.
Yeah,
It's
Jaeger
Rich
is...
playing Jaeger. He's been the one roaming around mostly with Vigil, but he's just gonna roam around the whole side, try to waste time, as much time as he can of the attackers.
We will see Thatcher placing down that very important claymore, denying the run out from that reception, and Ritz will be taken out very early in the round by the Hibana.
It's
I
not going to
wonder,
be good for the defense side,
and
as
that,
another roamer gets taken out. It's going to be both Bennett and Jaeger out to the counters. First EE1D scans
and there we go. That's
Attackers bomb
the
diffuser has
Mira,
been dropped.
and that's the disadvantage you're given with the E1DD. Mira has been injured inside, so it's essentially a 2v4. And
no,
Twitch
but we
as
have
well
a Twitch
has been
injured as
by the
well.
Frost mat.
That's
Now it
basically
is
a
going to be
2v2.
a 2v2 there with Frost outside upstairs. Very low HP remaining in both Ying and Thatcher trying to push into the objective.
So,
Frost is still going to be
you guys have
upstairs.
to know that there is no point. You don't see points in
So you
this
don't
game.
get aware
And
of someone being injured. Now it's going to be a Frost only one alive in a 1v2 situation with 1 minute 35 seconds remaining on the clock. Attackers have complete control of the side. They can go for the plant anytime they need to. And Frost will have to win it. It's match point in favor of the attack. So this is do or die for Frost with very low HP remaining. Attackers have
Plant
access
will
to all
start to go
those
down.
Mira windows as the plant goes down.
Attackers
Yeah,
are
this
activating.
is
Trying to move in.
very challenging for Frost. However, can pull it off if he decides to peek from that far window at Sunrise. Will decide to make
He's
his
gonna
way
try to
through
move
the
around
Mira
and
window.
his position is going to be given away as attackers have complete control and access to those Mira windows, but I don't believe any of the attackers were using that.
There we
Her
go.
position is going to be given away by that barbed wire, and Ying there is going to finish her off with that peak. It's going to be GG's as this ends in a draw. Both these teams winning a 1 map each.
Yeah,
Score for this one is going to be
that's
6-4.
yeah, 6-4. That's a tie for this game as well. Let us check if we will be having a map number 3. Okay, after 5 minutes, I think we will be having a map number 3 for the deciding match. We shall be shutting down the stream for a momentary 5 minutes. We'll be back pretty soon with the deciding match, and once that's over, we will have a conclusive ending to our match today. So see you guys soon in 5 minutes. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the ARX Lounge channel. Link is in the description below for matches that we will be posting live tomorrow onwards. We will be posting those matches live on that particular channel. They won't be happening on this channel. So go subscribe there and stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Yeah, go subscribe to Tech on Twitch. He's a very good caster. Oh yeah, you follow. Yeah, follow on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See you guys in 5 minutes. Stay tuned.